Okay, so we've got the stream up. Dustin says hi. Hi, Dustin. We're going to take a look and see if the server is live. It should be, but if not, I was given some information on how to start it. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know, but it's up for now, so if you don't do anything crazy, we should be alright. Oh, I want to actually look at what my OBS is doing. That's doing good. Looks like the audio is okay. I'm going to Discord now over here and say hello to people. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, we're here. Inga's not here yet. Well, she'll show up eventually. Alright, so the server's running. I do have some info on how we could restart it if we needed to, but let's try not doing anything crazy, because I'm not very confident with that. Inga says hello in chats. Alright, very good. Let's get started over here. How are you guys doing? Doing anything particular today?
No.
No? Oh, I have some of this. I have some oddly colored magenta terracotta, but I don't know how they got it. Maybe I can make it with different colors or something. Let's see. Look. Inga says on her way. Okay. Can I color this? I think I can also use concrete. Maybe I should do that instead. Let's see. Concrete powder. Sand, gravel, and a color. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna go grab some sand.
Hello.
Hello. And I'm gonna go... actually, I wanted to look here. Yeah, I still have a few of them, but not enough. Because I think it's 5 wide now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I could do 4 here. Maybe. We'll take a look. Yeah, like that. I can make some randomly colored mushrooms. And then I'm gonna switch to concrete. Oh, I already moved that. Great. Anyway, so I got a message from Marvin saying that he was gonna be at the hospital. At least he said, here's the info in case I'm still at the hospital and the server crashes, so I'm hoping that he's gonna have everything checked out today. And we might learn some more about what's going on. And I think I'll do this one. And then maybe the one at the center, because I have... Nope, too few of them. There we go. Whoop. Rebels joined the game. What's this? Red.
Hello.
Hey, there's somebody.
Hey.
How are you doing? You back from the hospital?
No, from the doctor. I need to go back to the hospital tomorrow for blood work.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we will see.
Okay.
Okay.
So no
Action
results.
has been taken. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
One at a time, please.
Okay. Did they say what they think it might be?
Well, my doctor wanted to have a full blood work first.
Mm-hmm.
But after discussing some bit, they asked if they were... I can hear myself. It's annoying.
If you what?
They asked if there were any genetic defects in the family that had to do with the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mom answered yes.
Oh.
So I heard some pretty disturbing news.
Oh dear.
And I'm not sure how to take it.
Oh wow. Like what?
Because, well, the thing is, my grandma from my dad's side and my grandma's sister had basically the same thing at the age of 40. And I'm showing symptoms of it.
Oh.
And they still don't know what it caused it or what it was or what it is. But they did an autopsy and it showed that my grandma's brain was shriveled up.
Oh.
And they know the symptoms and the progression of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like first forgetfulness, then not thinking clearly, and so on and so on. And at some point delusional, and at some point she lost weight, and shortly after she died. So yay!
Oh, that's fun.
And I'm showing early symptoms of what they had. And so my dad is like watching me like a hawk now, and my mom is watching me like a hawk.
Mm-hmm.
And now tomorrow I'll need to have a full blood work, and if nothing turns out that, then I need some more things. But my doctor also mentioned something which I cannot recall.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But that's something that my grandma didn't have. But nonetheless, it was very disturbing news.
Yeah, for sure.
I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's indeed the same thing, well, they don't know what it was. They still don't know what it is. Like, they're still scratching their head. And it's something unique and not something that there's much knowledge about it. All they know is the symptoms and the progression of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's about it. And they know the end result is death. So lovely.
That's nice to hear. Not.
So first, I'm probably gonna lose my mind. Then I'm gonna be a couch potato. Shortly after, I will die. So yay!
But
At the age of 40.
It's not confirmed yet that that's what it is, though.
It's not confirmed yet. I'm not gonna walk in front of the carriage, but yeah, it was pretty disturbing to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's on high alerts now. I'm still dealing with a lot of like problems myself. Like my speech is slightly better. I'm still having to deal with it, but it's not the way that it should be. Like I'm still having issues to talk.
Mm-hmm.
My thinking process is still heavily limited. I'm dizzy. I'm having a massive headache. I do take paracetamol 500 milligrams for the headaches.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sleeping a lot, and I've been having like twitches. You know, like when your body thinks it's dying, it basically gives it a shock, right?
Okay.
So that's been happening. So I decided to start to listen to some music, and the twitching stopped. Just because I had lack of brain function. So I noticed that my brain function is already being decreased. And just by not able to focus or think clearly, it's quite concerning to me.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I don't care.
Okay.
Like, I'm not worried. And whatever happens. And I honestly think it sucks that I'm unable to do the things that I want to do, and that I'm not able to focus or drive. But for some reason, I don't care.
Huh.
And I should care.
Yeah, maybe a frontal lobe thing also affected. That's usually where it...
are what they are. Coping mechanisms are what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. But
you gotta hang in there and get through this, and yeah, try to. Even though you know what's been said by your mom and all that, you gotta.
I just found out 2 hours ago, so
we know what it is.
Yeah, and it might also just be
2 hours ago.
deficiencies in all kinds of vitamins, because your health hasn't been great, but you also haven't been eating very well, so maybe that's also an option. Try some multivitamins.
Well, they mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
They also mentioned my ADHD, or my PDD-NOS.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why didn't I have medications for that? And it's like, well, you have to ask my parents about that. And it was like diagnosed on a very young age. And because I have a specific combination that the medication that they wanted to prescribe, like I think it was Ritalin or something similar to that, was going to have more negative effects than positive effects. in my case.
Yeah.
So that's why I never got it. But yeah, that's something that came up. They also asked me if I'm using drugs. It's like, no, I never touched the stuff. Except for the weed. I had space cake once in my life at a very young age.
Yeah, well,
When
that
I was
won't have an
16 or
effect
something
now.
like that. So wouldn't really have any to do with now. But
No.
yeah, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. So that's not it either. And the concentration problems were like, yeah, well, you have ADHD. It's like, yeah, well, I'm not like this. This is something else. And when I heard the whole story about that my aunt and my grandma had brain issues, and it could be genetic, that might have skipped a generation. Yeah, that's something that is like, okay.
Yeah.
Crap, you know. All that was
Oopsie.
going through my head, like, oh crap. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Not good.
But yeah, I haven't been sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot lately. I'm just, I don't know. Like every time I need to move, I'm just feel like throwing up, and it's like, okay, if I lay still, I don't need to think. I'm fine, but I'm not fine. But when I need to like think and talk, it started to mess me up. So I haven't really been able to make videos. I actually tried to make a video twice today after I got that after they told me, and I haven't uploaded yet, and I don't think I will, because it's like, yeah, no, this is not, no, just no. But yeah, right now there's nothing I can do. Tomorrow I'll have to go to the hospital for blood work. My mom will bring me. And then I'll just have to wait. I'm gonna be very grumpy tomorrow, that's for sure, because they probably want to pull the maximum amount. And I hate blood work. But yeah, it has to be done. And after that, I will get a phone call to see if any more tests needs to be done.
Well, they definitely need to test all your levels, pretty sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I've been eating a more healthier food, and I've been taking my vitamins. So I should be improving because I'm doing better than what I did at the old place. So it doesn't make any sense why these symptoms are now starting to pop up. But the timetable, so to say, is almost identical as what my grandma and my grandma's sister had. And yeah, like I said, they know the phases and the stages. So if there's any symptoms that like follow the exact same path, I'm screwed.
I'd wait for the end of the results first.
Yep. I not to jump ahead too much. There's no point.
Exactly. Like, I'm just like, well, what happened happens. But I know one thing for sure. If it's indeed that, I'm gonna be very frustrated.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm finally getting my life back on track, and then this shit happens. It's just like, yeah, you know, it's like you've been in prison for like your entire life, and then you're finally free, and then 2 weeks later, no, you're gonna die. Fuck you, and goodbye. It's like, yeah, no, not having that.
Understandable. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's happening right now. Like, I'm just trying to take it easy, sleep it off as much as I can. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Like, even playing games, haven't been doing it. And like Tuesday, I was just so tired and just so much of a headache. It's like I can't just bear anything. I just want to lay still and sleep it off.
Yeah.
It's just like even when I was coughing or something like that, the pressure in my head was like, oh my God, my head is going to explode. I just thinking is just like not happening. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's basically what's going on.
Oh, wait.
Just have to wait and see.
Yep,
Oh,
I'm
actually.
afraid so. It's
Ah.
not easy, but
Mhm.
Well, I'm just the only thing that I'm bothered with is that I can't do the things that I wanted to do, and I just noticed that okay, it's not fun to like lose your mind. Like if you notice that the things that you used to do are you and you're no longer able to do it, that sucks. You know, I noticed it when I was like working on my projects. It's like it's sloppy, you know, and if it comes to other stuff, I just don't remember it, or it's just not clear enough. You know, like it's just like my entire thought process is like a cloud, like a fog. You know, like at some point, like a couple of weeks ago, I felt like I was tripping balls. And it's like, okay, what's going on? You know, like I'm hallucinating. I'm just, and I haven't taken anything yet. What's going on? You know, and just realizing that something is seriously wrong. Even though the apps keep telling me, yeah, make an appointment with the first aid post. It's like, yeah, not happening because I don't have any transportation to get there in the first place. And it's like, I'd rather sleep in my own bed than a hospital bed. And there's nothing else I can do in the meantime anyway.
I'm gonna need some water. Hmm?
So
Yeah.
I've been just laying in bed all day, not trying to think, and try to sleep it off. And that's about it. Like even now, I may be online, but I'm just standing here and just staring in front of me, not doing anything.
Yeah. Well.
okay. You can chat.
So, yeah, that's basically everything.
Hmm.
Little bit concerning, but I'm not. For some reason, I'm not worried. You know, it's like, hey, nothing I can do about it anyway. You know, and like, what's the point on like worrying about it if there's nothing I can do about it? You know, might as well enjoy my time, and that's it. There's nothing else more that you can do.
Right. Just relax, I guess.
Yeah, I've been trying to like.
Try
I'm
not
just.
to get too
I'm
much
just.
ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that I'm at the stage that I don't have to worry about other stuff. You know, like letting go of the past and just finally be at peace, so to say. Like that I don't have to worry about my future as in financially. You know, that takes such a heavy weight off my shoulders that it could be that, you know, that because I'm now finally able to be at peace, so to say, that I actually notice how tired my body is and how fatigued I am. And maybe that's why this is happening. I don't know, but it could be a thing, you know, like it could be that because I've been in stress for like 2 decades now. And now finally realizing, oh, I'm going to be free. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can finally live my life like a normal human being, and I can finally pay my own ticket, or I can finally eat healthy.
Well, stress also
All
has
good
a
things.
big influence on people's brains, so that could also be one of the causes.
Exactly. Like I'm not, at this point, I'm not stressed or worried at all, strangely enough. Like I'm perfectly at peace. But I don't know what to do with this peace, you know? It's like, oh, I'm finally free now. What do I do? So, that kind of thing. But I know I'm not there yet, but I am getting close, and I'm just super excited for that. But yeah, it's I don't know, you know? It's just, I'm happy, but dealing with this, should I be worried? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So yeah, here I am, just sitting here, just enjoying my time, and that's it. Like there's nothing else I can do. What happens, happens. and there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
Oh, pig, stay here.
What?
My pig got off his leash again. I was almost out the door.
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta be safe. Stay inside with the good guys.
Well, the monsters don't hurt the pigs, so they're okay over there. Red? No, I need orange.
Ooh,
I need orange.
I forgot to mention. I a couple of days ago I had very weird dreams. Like I dreamed that my mom was pregnant and that somebody else was pregnant before that, and I think I already mentioned that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I think
the woman with the background and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? You know? Why is my mom pregnant? It doesn't make sense.
It's been a while, Mom. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, these weird things. Like I have no idea.
What are you? Are you?
But I also notice my dreams are becoming more and more intense, so to say, as in like more solid, as in like they're longer, so to say.
It's your brain, I guess, processing what's going on.
I
guess like there's a lot of things going on in my mind right now, like dream-wise. Like, in all honesty, I never truly felt like this at peace in a long time. I can't even remember when I felt like this. Like, finally realizing that everything is going to be all right and actually realizing it and let it sink in. It's just such a huge weight off my shoulders that I'm finally feeling happy that I live here and that things are going well, you know, like they're going too well. Like everything falls into place. Like my phone bill is going to be cheaper next month, or this month, I should say. So I have more money to pay off my debt. So my debt is going to be paid off sooner, which is great. So I'll have more money later. And I'm finally like, oh my God, next year I'll finally be able to do the things I wanted to do. I'll finally be able to save up some money. I'll finally be able to go to the movies and enjoy myself, or go places, or have fun for a change. Or, oh, now I can eat 3 meals a day and eat what I want, basically. Like, actually, like proper dishes, you know? Like, I love cooking. So I can actually make some dishes, and I can probably get a stove where I can properly cook a proper meal and actually be happy about it and healthy. And I can actually afford that. Which is making me excited and happy, you know? And it's like, I can't remember when I actually felt this, like, happy and at peace, so to say. It's so weird to me because it's, like, the same that I've been more active lately. I've been more social and having a lot of new experiences. And I'm grateful for that. Like, I noticed that I'm also changing for the better. As I'm more cheerful, I'm more like just happy in general. Like I was always miserable and stressed out, and now that I'm not, it's like, wow, what is this? You know, like I don't know. It feels so weird to know that everything is going to be all right.
Well, that's good, at least.
Yeah.
Need to dump some things. One blue.
Where are you going?
Don't know.
My roll cart is leaving me. Just wondering how many pieces of redstone I need to put everywhere.
Let's get some dyes in here for my concretes. Is that all of them? Yep. And lapis. I think I can make green.
Oh, I also noticed a lot of people talking about the mold situation. That's been taken care of like a while ago now.
Well, it could have been.
I think I mentioned it like a month ago or so.
Oh yeah, well.
Like it's been cleaned. There's no more mold as far as I can see. It also doesn't smell like that either. So it should be good there.
Yeah, but if your brain's already like affected by something, then mold can also have an effect that lasts longer than the mold is actually visible on the wall, so to speak.
Could be.
I'm gonna make a new chest for.
Okay, so if you have a powered rail,
yeah, then you need a torch.
Yeah, those redstone torches. But if it's up in the, can I just put it on the block that's under what the rail is on?
I think next to is best.
That doesn't work. It doesn't light up. Should I put a block of redstone underneath it?
Next to it usually works.
Yeah, but next to it, and then I get all sorts of, let's say, bubbles in my
Bubbles?
Yeah, it's going to be outside of the what do you call it? The track.
Oh yeah, well, that is necessary, unfortunately.
You can try a switch.
Or you just make the track like 3 blocks wide. They don't see any bubbles.
Yep, true. Do I need the redstone blocks underneath or just the redstone torches?
No blocks. You just put a torch next to the powered rail.
Okay. Well, that's cheaper at least.
Much cheaper.
Yeah, I think making it wider makes sense.
Red, light gray, yellow, brown.
Let's have a look. Isn't it a little bit too close to the ceiling here?
Maybe.
You might have an issue here.
No.
No. No.
No, it works. I show you.
I believe you.
No, you don't.
Nah.
Because I want to show you. See?
So you want a power rail here or something?
I'm gonna put one here. I'm just gonna let's say make sure I keep moving, and then afterwards I'm gonna improve on it. I still need to lay the other blocks for the rest of the track. It's just a start.
Or you could just use a redstone block in itself.
Well, that's what I said.
That's expensive.
It is, and I think this is gonna look nicer. It only has to be the blocks that are up in the air, as it were.
Actually, I'll skip the gray. It's kind of boring.
We actually got an overflow on redstone. Okay, why is it? What is it? Oh, that's a backpack. I thought it was a villager stuck in the ground.
No, somebody put a backpack there, but I don't know how to deal with backpacks. I can put them on, but I can never get them off again.
Well, if you open the backpack menu, you can.
You guys, I don't know anything. Whee!
We.
Jumping. Yeah, I'm gonna think about how I want the thing to go and how because I think I'm gonna go up high.
You can also go slightly on the ground.
Yeah. And have like the thingies. What do you call them?
Well, you need to light up the
Mobs
place then.
coming out and making noises and all that. Yeah.
The thingies. Up.
The mobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mobs. I'm gonna light it up a little bit too. Oh. I don't feel too productive, to be honest, but I've made a start, so it's from here I can go up, and I can I can make a track with switches that you can go different ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a bit of time to figure out. Yep, good idea. I like it.
Well, progress, I guess.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Things
Gotta
are
start
happening
somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Whoop. And that's 16 yellow blocks. Wait a second.
Ooh, I'm craving pizza.
What kind?
The Hawaiian kind.
Oh,
Ew, no,
that's
no,
not pizza.
That's not pizza, Marvin.
That's illegal.
But why?
No. I need to call the pizza police. You can't do that.
Chocolate pizza.
Chocolate pizza. That's even worse.
Dang it. This code has expired.
Code is expired.
Yeah, I have like a code that the second pizza is for free.
Oh, like a coupon thing.
Yeah.
Why is this not going anywhere?
10/11.
Usually
So
like that.
that's a couple of days ago.
4 days late. Maybe you should call him, say, can I just use it anyway? They might somehow allow it. I don't know.
No, it goes through the app itself, so.
Okay.
But it doesn't really matter. Like 2 pieces is too much for me. Unless there are 2 tiny ones. But still.
Peanut butter peanut butter.
What?
Butter pizza?
Peanut butter, he said?
I heard something about a bird.
Caramel pizza.
Caramel pizza. Oh, that sounds very, very sweet.
That sounds very peculiar. Let's put it like that.
They do have a thingy that says the third pizza is free. Yeah, no, not taking that one.
The third one, no.
Means I'll have to buy three small ones.
Cinnamon roll pizza.
Oh, this is new.
Cinnamon roll. I just get a cinnamon roll. Why make it a pizza? Just eat a cinnamon roll. What?
They added some additional icons to see what's in it. Interesting.
Oh. I'm stuck.
Like some pizza have like icons of nuts on them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the dietary information. May contain nuts. Or not.
Like, I think it's milk, flour, and this one has beans.
Oh, beans.
Beans?
Bean pizza.
Yeah,
What kind
kind of
of
like
pizza
let's see, pizza, veggie, chicken, sperma, or whatever it's called.
Well, that sounds very difficult.
pizza?
I can't even pronounce it, but it's a vegan pizza.
Okay. We'll leave that right there.
Now I'm just checking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shawarma and kebab supreme pizza. What?
Oh, that sounds nice. It's like a Turkish pizza.
Yeah, I'm just checking the icons.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a lot of stuff on it.
Oh yeah, they gotta innovate every once in a while.
Pepperoni pizza.
The
Interesting.
classic.
Or pizza ham.
Hand?
Ham.
Oh, ham.
Like, bacon. Not bacon, but pork.
Pork. Those are
Now
good
I'm just
options.
looking.
Meanwhile, he's just standing there.
Yeah, ordering
I'm
pizza in
looking at
Minecraft.
I'm looking at my phone.
Oh, I'm tired.
Like, not much brain activity here, so.
Well, I'm just making concrete.
Okay, and looking at how you doing that, that's actually
It's a little
a nice
faster.
way to do it.
Mm.
Just flow the water over it.
Yeah. And I might be able to go a little further back, but I'm not sure how far water travels. I think 8 blocks or something. I'll make it a little longer and see how far it goes. Here's the mossy block.
On Verdox, I'm still using, the stacking up method in the water.
Oh, yeah.
But then blocks fly everywhere.
Yeah, and it might actually cause for some issues with the server.
Yeah. Once the concrete outer kept hanging in the air, it just wouldn't come down.
That's an issue.
I just had an epiphany.
Oh, what's that?
Ice skating area.
Ice skating. Oh, look.
That's a good idea.
This is as far as it goes.
That's a good idea.
And
fits
pizza.
nicely with your sports theme.
Yeah, like I've been seeing some videos about kind of like an ice race that they sit in boats and then they go along like a whole path, and it's kind of like a racetrack.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Over the boats, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've
They
seen
sit
that.
in a boat and they go on the ice, and then they go like a certain course.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually quite unique, and for some reason, my my internet doesn't work on my overview of my power.
Oh, well.
What's going on here? Is there an update or something?
8 blocks. There he goes. Whee.
What is going on with this thing? It says it's online, but on the display it says offline. What's going on here? No internet connection on my Wi-Fi.
Oh.
On this thing. Let me unplug it and replug it. Let's see if that helps. Like I got like this tiny little thing that is connected to the P1 meter.
Mm-hmm.
So I can actually see how much power I'm drawing and how much I use for the day. But for some reason it does not have any connection.
Yeah, Wi-Fi might be down, but your connection's still up.
Yeah, because it's wired.
Oh, yeah. That'll help.
But if I look at the Wi-Fi signal, it's at 94%, so I don't know why. It just turned itself off and back on, so I have no idea what's going on. Could be an update.
Yeah.
Like it's like when I check the app, it says online, but the status are not being transmitted. And it probably goes through the app itself. Maybe the app is down. Yeah, there's an issue with the app because my gas is not showing up.
Oh, okay. Maybe the app is updating.
Could be. I'm pulling about 1,000 watt in total. Why am I pulling 1,000 watt? Is it? It's because the battery might be empty.
Yeah, because of course the sun's not shining much anymore now. You're not going to draw much power.
I noticed something earlier today. I was looking at the what do you call it? The battery, and I was constantly getting messages in my email. It was like, low battery. So I increased it to 15%. So it was going to charge the battery, and then I noticed that it was charging with like 4,000 to 5,000 watts.
What?
Charging battery. It's like, hold on.
Wait a second.
That's a little bit too much.
Wow.
So I reduced it, but apparently it was like, that battery can charge with 100 amps. But that's a little bit much, like that battery was like charging rapidly.
From the actual network,
so like,
not your...
Yeah, it was pulling power from the network, like 4,000 to 5,000 watts.
Oops. Yeah.
I was like, excuse me.
You're just happy with it.
Trying to charge the battery with that amount. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I checked, and apparently it's like, charge limit 100 amps. And it's like, I know the battery can handle that, but it doesn't mean that you should charge it at that. So I reduced it to like 10 amps. So now it doesn't pull as much from the grid.
Yeah.
Because you want to pull as less from the grid as possible.
Yeah, we're trying to reduce costs, not get more.
So
I'm wondering what's going on with our panels. I haven't heard anything about it in a while now.
Oh, your solar panels? No. Maybe they haven't voted on it yet?
Solar panels on the roof, yep.
Well, those companies are super busy right now, so maybe they just have like a waiting list.
No, they in the offer they said the work will be done within 4 weeks of signing the offer. So
okay.
They committed
to
that. We didn't ask for that, but they committed to that.
But did they sign for it?
Battery is low. That's why I'm pulling more power. I'm just checking.
And
wow.
Luckily, I already have what is needed in the near the meter.
Yeah.
Apparently now you need a switch that turns off all the electricity in one switch. And I already have it. I've had it for years.
Okay, good. Lucky.
Yeah. No extra expenses there.
I only generated 1.5 kilowatt today. That's not much.
Oh, no. It's been kind of rainy today, so probably not much sunshine.
Well, that's still reducing my bill. Like, I pulled from the grid 4.8 kilowatt, and I consumed about 5.2. So I guess it's not too bad. And right now I'm pulling 900 watts from the grid. That's including the server. So it's not too bad, I guess.
Uh-oh, my battery is running low. Kom, Charlie, kom. Ga eens uit je weg.
What?
Yeah, I forgot to turn it on. the switch.
Oh, they okay.
I have this extension cord thing that has separate switches for each connection.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta switch it on after you plug it in.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Oh.
safety thing.
I also forgot I asked permission for solar panels on the roof and the AC,
Mm-hmm.
and I got permission.
Oh, nice.
Except for the shed. For the shed, it's a little bit more complicated. I have permission to do it on the flat roof, but for the actually the shed that's from the Living Corporation, they requested some blueprints, but that's gonna take a while because first I need money.
Mm-hmm.
But for the AC, I do have permission.
Okay, good.
But all the expenses are for my own bill.
Yeah. But you're allowed to
And
do
I
it
do
at
need
least.
to. I do need to do maintenance on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's also for my.
Well, it's your thing, so they wouldn't do maintenance on it for you.
Well,
Mhm.
That makes sense.
But at least it's on paper that I have permission.
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, that's good.
So in the future, if I want more solar panels, then I can do it on both sheds. But I do need like proper things for it.
Yeah. Something new to save up for.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there an easier way to make concrete?
Sure there is, but this is actually therapeutic.
Okay. Like I know people have like one block where they put like water.
Yeah, I've
Then they
seen
make
that.
a tower and then just let it drop.
Right, but it also causes some server issues, I think, some lag. Because that entire
Shouldn't
tower
be.
starts dropping one block at a time. I've seen that happen before. Let's see, I got red here. But I
Yeah,
just
like
like
I said,
walking
it
in circles.
It shouldn't.
Shouldn't, but we also don't know what else is happening on the server at the same time, so...
Yeah, well, it is under heavy load, though, to be honest. Like, the Tektopia mod is very demanding.
Right.
Not as demanding as the IRL craft,
Mm-hmm.
but still demanding. Like, I actually had to write a specific line of code for it to run this smooth.
Well, I'm enjoying walking in circles and occasionally putting some water down. Whoop.
Like, have you ever seen it, like, run how it normally would run?
What, the server now? I don't think so.
Yeah. Like, it's like they move forward and they stop. They move forward and they stop. They move forward and then they stop. That's how it normally runs.
We have to put some blocks here.
But with
otherwise
this
it's
new
gonna-
line of code, it's like smooth as butter.
Until somebody starts doing lucky blocks.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
Or
all
if
the
your
blue.
name is Rubble with admin commands.
Let's not think about that. Alright, let's see.
Wagon
Yes,
is
these
moving
guys.
again.
It's moving. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on them.
Yeah, I'm just walking back. I'm just like walking back and forth, not really going anything. Oh yeah, I was looking at pizzas. Now I remember.
Oh yeah, pizzas. Pizza. Let's try something over here. Hmm? Oh, we're still going. Diet Coke pizza.
Actually, I actually should make my own, but I don't have the ingredients on hand.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna do it like this.
Why is there everywhere?
What did you say? Huh?
There's an anvil in the middle of nowhere on my land.
Oh.
What's going on here? What the hell is this?
That's a good question. I don't know. Probably a but something
What the
I left behind.
There's like an obsidian block here. And a half-built lamppost. What's going on here?
I wonder. What could it be? A half-built lamppost.
Yeah, I could have sworn that this was a lamppost before.
Oh, deconstructed lamppost.
And an anvil in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's
Why is there
probably
an anvil here?
a Lucky Block thing. I think
In
so.
my dome, nonetheless.
Straight from the top of your
Yeah.
dome.
Shit happens.
Yep. Wasn't me, I know that
I
much.
don't think I have enough space for an ice skating.
Maybe make it weave through other things?
Hmm?
Weave through other things?
Now I was saying that I don't think I have enough space for an ice skating area.
Make space.
Yeah. Remove some things, make the track go up or
Maybe you
down.
don't have space.
I could dig a hole and then hole it out on the bottom side.
Why
Underground.
can't
The
it
whole
be here?
bottom. Because
Why
it's too
can't it
small.
be here?
Oh,
It's too small.
too
Too
small.
Oh,
Won't
it's gonna
fit.
be a humongous ice skating ring.
It's Olympic sized.
I'm gonna be curious.
Like the one on Verduct.
Is there one
Do they
there?
have an ice skating bind on the vertex?
I guess so.
The one I built.
Oh, you built one.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Well, maybe give a demonstration of how big it was.
Pretty big. Ask Inga.
Maybe do a build off for ice skating rings. See who can make the biggest. Whoop. That's ugly. Yay. But okay, fine.
Well, the thing is, I'm a little bit concerned because of the glitches that will happen once you reach a certain speed.
Yeah.
Are we ever?
Because it already happens with the gliders. If you go too fast, it will stop you in midair.
Hmm.
Oh,
Because it thinks that you're cheating, and it like prevents that. So it like blocks you for a second. It's like, oh, you're going too fast.
Nope.
You know, kind of like the anti-cheat. Oh, speaking of anti-cheat, have you heard that EA is yeah, like Electronic Arts
Is
is
cheating?
actually accusing players that play games on Linux are cheaters.
What? Why? Why would they be cheaters?
Because anti-cheat doesn't quite work on Linux. So they accuse, like EA themselves accused players that play games on Linux are cheaters. Because the anti-cheats don't work on them.
Maybe they're afraid that everybody's going to
mean
start
you're
using
cheating.
Linux.
how weird is that?
Yeah, well, it's EA that said it, not me. But Linus Tech Tips was talking about it in a WAN show, that EA is accusing people that play on Linux are cheaters because of the anti-cheat that doesn't quite work, and they could cheat if they wanted to.
Yeah,
But they
can cheat.
straight up say, no, they're cheaters, we no longer support Linux.
Sure. Well then, I guess they're going to lose a bunch of people.
That's
But there's
weird.
another issue that's playing on. Like, people say, yeah, switch to Linux, but Linux is nice and all, but for content creators,
Yeah.
not so much. Like, I haven't seen a proper content creator making content on Linux. Simply because it's not compatible.
Define content. I mean, eventually people are going to do it anyway.
YouTubers, live streamers, gamers, like people that use video editing software.
Yeah, but now that
They're
everybody wants to
mainly
make...
not Linux users.
Yeah, but they're gonna eventually be better for content creators because people are trying to make
I
the
hope
switch.
so.
Otherwise, there's no reason to try switching.
But yeah, I've been looking into Linux for a while now and watching videos. It's like, yeah, a lot of content creators do not use Linux.
Yet. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it's known that Linux is not playing nice with video editing software. So that's the fact that people that create content, yeah, they're not going to use Linux.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ask nobody.
What?
What?
Oh,
Huh?
we have a giant.
A giant?
Where? What? Why?
Try not to
A
cause...
giant zombie
Where?
in the lucky blocks.
Oh.
No way.
Let's not make things too difficult.
They have no AI.
They have no idea. Oh, they're just standing there.
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of boring. Mr. Zombie, do something. Let's go take a look at this boring zombie. Whee. Oh yeah, hello. And he's on a block. He doesn't have a name.
Whoa.
Try to push him around.
Well, that took a while to load.
Wow. That is actually nice.
This one? Monk, monk. I'm trying to get him to move. Oh, there comes a
Oh,
real
be
one.
careful.
Oh, there's two of them. Does anybody have a leash? No? Whoop. No, that's just string.
It's just standing there.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything.
You might be stuck.
That's okay. That is quite alright.
Yeah. If he starts attacking, we're screwed.
Yeah. If it starts
Attack on
attacking, I'm
Titans.
leaving.
Yeah. Captain. Want some flowers?
I think Rubble's killing it.
But yeah, in general, Linux is not really popular because people know that, hey, if you're a content creator and you use these programs, you're not going to run Linux because it's not supported yet. So until that's the case, it's not happening. Like for me personally, I wouldn't be able to use Linux because of the programs that I'm using are simply not compatible.
Yeah. 3D
And
stuff.
I kind of need them. So, and also because of the RAID setup that I need to monitor.
Ooh.
Yes, I can do that on Linux as well, but it's a lot more coding involved, and it uses a different file system than Windows. So I'm gonna have some major issues here and there. So once Windows 10 comes at an end, I'm gonna be slightly screwed.
Always did. But he didn't drop gigantic rotten meat, unfortunately. Just plain. No, we'll just have to wait and see what the Linux developers do. Gesundheit.
Yeah. Well, it's open source, so.
Yeah, these are going to
But
be
yeah,
temporary
it's
issues.
interesting. Like for my mom, if she doesn't use Office anymore, it's got to be fine.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of YouTube and that kind of stuff, Linux can do that. There's no issues there. But for gaming, yeah, you can play some games on Linux. But as soon as you need to play games or want to play games that requires you to have an anti-cheat running in the background, it's not going to work.
Well, what game requires an anti-cheat, though?
For an example, Call of Duty, for an example.
Oh, okay.
Or
all the games that I don't play.
Yeah, exactly.
Fortnite, for an example, has anti-cheat, if I'm not mistaken. Then there's also Call of Duty Black Ops, if I'm not mistaken. And there are a bunch of other ones that also require anti-cheat. Like EA games, for an example, also require it.
Oh, the Sims probably don't.
But yeah, it's not all of them, but some of them do require it. Like World of Warcraft, for example, has an anti-cheat
Oh, yeah.
in running in the background, which is probably not going to work on Linux.
Well, I haven't played that in a very long time, but okay.
There's a whole list of what's supported and what's not supported, but from what I've seen so far till now, I will not be able to use Linux because it's like it's not that I'm not able to use it, it's just that the programs I use will not be able to run on Linux.
It's not practical.
So I'll be stuck on Windows even after its end of life. Like for me, I'm just not sure what to do. Like I'm just gonna see what happens and see if there's gonna be more compatibility for Linux. But yeah, I'll just keep my antivirus software up to date as long as I can, and I'll probably won't update Windows for a while because there's nothing to update on. But I am not gonna force myself to buy a new computer. Like Microsoft just straight up says, well, if your hardware is old enough, either run a different operating system or buy a new computer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no.
Have you seen the economy? How many people are going to afford that?
It's even literally on their website. If you look at support and then end of life 10 and you dive into it, they straight up say it on their website. If your hardware is old enough, just buy a new computer. It's literally on the website.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not buying anything expensive other than what I've already committed to, because with Trump back in the saddle, storms are coming. It's not going to be good. Really, it's not going to be good.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, because there's trouble all over the place, of course. It's not just him right now, but the whole climate's...
We're going to have a lot of inflation.
Oh, we've already got inflation.
It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse.
And the whole situation with Russia, of course, is going to get worse, so... You know,
he's a warmongering idiot. So I'm really unhappy.
Well, he doesn't even have to monger anything. The war is already here.
Well, not here.
Oh, I saw somewhere that London was going to get involved, so that means the UK.
I feel if he's talking, for instance, to Netanyahu, annexed Gaza, all that stuff. We'll just let you go and do anything. If World War III happens, we're just gonna send them all to the Americas and we have them fight out their wars on their territory for a change. See how they like it.
Nah, they just pull out their guns like, yippee-ki-yay, and then just fire at will.
Well, they've got enough guns, so.
And then they go like, America.
sorry, Rubble, but I'm sick of war. I don't want war. I want
Nobody
peace.
wants war. Except for the war crazy maniacs.
War, because war has economic benefits.
Well, yeah, that's
True.
usually where the developments happen. Yep, innovation. That's why we have a microwave, stuff like that. And super glue, apparently. And more things like that.
Bombs.
Yeah, that too, but it's not really useful around the house.
Oh, it could be useful if you just want to nuke your chicken nuggets, for example. Just throw a nuke on it.
I don't feel like waiting to cook today. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, if you want to try out my initial roller coaster part, beware, because you're going to float off the far end.
No.
You're not going to stay on.
That's an extra surprise.
Yeah. That's because...
so many flowers.
Yeah, I need dyes. Whoop.
And the grass was so nice and short.
It was. You can still mow it down, but I just need the flowers.
True.
And now it looks like more of a natural environment so the bunnies can hide. They've been running around unable to hide the entire time.
And then suddenly you get a murder rabbit.
Yeah, Tim. No, that was the wizard. Let's see, somewhere there were orange flowers. I need them.
I see a couple of orange here.
Here's one.
There's one over there and one over there.
Hopping around.
I see at least 2 of them. I'll make that 3.
They're all over the place. I'm just gonna go this way. There's an orange one.
Can't you also make orange by...
Red and yellow, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
red and yellow.
Brown? No, that's orange and red.
Orange and Lucky Box.
Oh, watch out. I'm still here.
Uh-oh.
Marvin, no, I'm Duck Boy.
Yeah, not me.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just watching and talking.
I'm putting myself up.
Oh, my goodness, so many. Who's gonna set them off?
Oh, there you go.
Take a guess.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Oh, that's a big slime. I can see that from here.
The slime sound is
It's
perfect.
something else.
A perfect slime sound.
We got
Oh.
There's,
Look at that.
what does he have on his head?
It's a bob.
Oh, it's Bob.
Oh, slime plus slime. They're still here too, as well. A whole bunch of them. Hello.
We have a bob on the house
We have a
floor.
Bob situation. Oh yeah, Bob is back. Where are they? Oh, look at these guys. Look at all of them. Look at all these chickens. Come here.
Hello, Bob.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh yeah, he has reflection.
Reflection. Oh, look at these horses. Oh, 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 why are you shooting the poor horsey? Ah.
It was a skeleton horse.
Yeah, but there's a...
Oh, speaking of horses, my horse turned into a zombie horse for some reason.
It did? Why are you killing the skeleton horses? Hi.
Bob is still going around.
This one's okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
To war. Only thing is I need a saddle. He doesn't seem to care that I'm sitting on his back. Let me just go find a saddle somewhere. Oh,
eh. Why is he covering my...
don't shoot
arrow.
the skeletal horses. Why is Bob so difficult? Come here.
Because he has reflection on his armor.
Oh yeah. Well, he's on fire. There you go.
No,
Done.
he's got thorns.
Oh, thorns. That's also painful.
Oh, that's... Oh, somebody's gonna die here.
Oh, that's not me. It's Brandon.
Oh.
Backwards, backwards, go backwards. Go backwards. Back it up. Yay.
Oh,
Oh, lightning creeper.
Oh, creepers. Jeez.
a charge creeper.
Yeah. Okay. We...
That's
I'm gonna stand over here, actually. It's past 7. So, I'm gonna go...
Time flies.
Yeah, time flies when you're doing Lucky Blocks, apparently.
Yep. I think doing lucky blocks at the end of the stream is a very good tradition.
Yeah, good to bring people together as well. Get them all in the same place. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the background. I don't know whose that is. Probably rubble. Next
Where
to the
did all the
skeletal horse.
sugarcane come from?
The what? Sugar cane? Yeah, I don't know.
Probably I have a lot of sugarcane.
Oh yeah, this wishing well turns into something if you push the button on the bottom, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you get. Oh!
Oh,
It turns into something, alright.
okay then.
It turned into TNT. Last time I just got a coin from one of those. So I guess it's not always a coin.
One more.
Ooh,
I always got
roll.
one more block. Here it comes.
It's nice.
Try it.
Open
Go ahead.
I guess these are unlucky blocks.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go see what it is. Oh, hello, but he's not
one
in
of
the water.
those.
Look at him
Oh.
go. Aw,
Origin.
he's out of water.
He still hurts though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
Come here, little bastard.
He occasionally does that weird thing where you suddenly see him appearing on the screen. He's like, I've seen you. I hate that. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this week then for the, I was going to say Stardew Valley, but we're in Minecraft. So, oh, it's also daytime. Very nice. Horse is trying to push you away.
The horse suddenly appeared.
He just walked up here because we wanted to get a closer look. Let's see. I've been working on my colorful mushrooms with some concretes. That's fun. Inge's been working on what exactly? The roller coaster. And Marvin and or Brandon are going to work on an ice skating rink. I'm not entirely sure. And Rubble does whatever Rubble does, so that's kind of like the same. He dies and does lucky blocks and trolls everybody.
Doing something.
And starts throwing stuff around. Anyway, did I miss anything? Have you guys been doing anything else? No? Okay, then I guess that's it then for this week. Oh, Tanto also dropped in real quick saying hello to Go, Inge, Marvin, and everyone. Not sure how long that took him to say. Oh, there he goes. Because I wasn't looking. But hello, Tom, and goodbye as well, because we're about to go. And on Tuesday, we'll be back with some Stardew Valley, actual Stardew Valley, where it is almost winter, so we can start growing some powder melons, maybe. Yeah, he's up there, I don't know why. He's on a block of diamond. Alright, well, have a nice weekend in between time, and take care of yourself and all that good stuff out, and bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Wait.
But what happened here?
Who knows?
Diamonds appeared.
Yeah, that's
What
trouble.
is that?